Good morning! It is day 3 and we are headed to Epcot, as you can probably tell by my ears. We're headed to Epcot for food and wine. We have a few fast passes. We have Frozen, Spaceship Earth, and Living with the Land, which are of course some of our favorites, and you guys know that. First things first, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can help support our channel. Hit that like button if you like what we're doing, and if you love food and wine, and also hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we release a video on Mondays and Fridays. We are getting ready to head out, and actually Bryson's already waiting down for me because we forgot the camera. So we're gonna go grab a breakfast sandwich, head over to Epcot, grab a few photos, and then start our fast passes. So we'll see you guys there. Let's get started.
Part of staying at Boardwalk Resort for me is that you get the chance to be right by the Boardwalk Bakery right behind me. Boardwalk Bakery has an amazing breakfast sandwich called the Ooey Gooey sandwich. It is amazing. It is an expensive sandwich, but it is delicious. It's awesome for on our walk to Epcot to just grab one. We're gonna eat it on our way there. It's so good. Camera's starting to fog up because it's a nice, cool, muggy morning in Florida. So I'm gonna wipe this lens off and get walking to Epcot. So if you come to Epcot in the morning before 11, World Showcase is not quite open yet. But if you come through the International Gateway, you can take a nice relaxing walk through the World Showcase, and it's pretty nice. I mean, it's a nice cool morning, little breeze. What'd you say, Crystal?
Yes.
But I mean, look behind me. You can see that there is hardly anyone here. It's very nice, and like I said, just relaxing. We're making our way to our Frozen Fastpass. Probably gonna take some pictures along the way.
Magic winter show, it's summer snow for Sven, me and you. Oh, we're going up to Elsa's ice palace. You and you and you, all of you. See you there.
Would you say that we're related or gas?
Let's just call it delight, 'cause for the first time in forever, you're here.
For my sister's magic night.
Well, Frozen only has a 20-minute wait, so since we already used our fast pass, we're gonna go ahead and go through again because we haven't gone by standby for a long time.
Turn around right away. We're right here. Here you go. Here you go. I'll be out in a minute. Oh, every purchase, free lutefisk.
Big summer blowout. We did Frozen not only once, but twice. Because with all the fun, construction, and Star Wars opening, Epcot wait times are pretty low.
Yeah, it was not a 20-minute wait though, it was like a 35-minute wait.
Yeah, but I think it changed right as we walked in. The AC on that ride can't be beat. That was really why we wanted to do it. Because the heat index today is supposed to be 103. That does not sound fun. Anyway, we got a fast pass for Living with the Land. It's time to head over to the Land Pavilion and go learn how Disney and nature coexist.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
We got Living with the Land all done. And I am so glad that ride is not going anywhere. I know I've said it before, but coming from a family that actually farms the land and everything, I love that ride. I love that it shows what we can do if we take care of this planet. So awesome. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I definitely enjoy it. I know my wife does.
It's a good message too.
It's a very good message. So if you get a chance, ride on Living with the Land. Let me know down below. Do you feel like we do that it has such a good message? But now we're gonna go ride Finding Nemo.
It's a big blue world.
That it is. It's the voice of an angel right here.
For you, Jesus.
All mine. All right, Crystal, sing the song.
It's a big blue world.
It's her jam. That's a good ride, too. I mean, I know it's just kind of an older movie, even though there's Finding Dory, but it's still a good ride, especially on a hot day.
The AC was on point
Oh,
today.
that AC, I guarantee that AC is probably the coldest on property. But we also got to see the manatees when we walked out. That was pretty cool. They were all
so
excited and trying to get some attention.
Twirling.
Anyway, now that we are done with our 3 fast passes, it's time to go do Food and Wine. So let's eat. Yep, that was a passport. That's what we were doing, passporting it up. We are over here at Flavors of Fire, which was my favorite booth last year. And right now, Crystal is going to try the Chimichurri Steak. It's on a cornmeal patty, it kind of looks like a pancake.
That's amazing.
What's the sauce?
It's just like a basil aioli.
Oh,
Like an
okay.
herb aioli. That steak is really, really good. It has amazing flavor. It's really herby. It's really tender. And then this corn cake gives it like a little bit of sweetness. Perfect mixture of flavors. I really like that a lot.
All right, next up, Crystal is going to try the Smokehouse Blended Burger.
So this is a burger. It's a mix of mushrooms and beef. And then it has a blue cheese potato chip on top. Lots of flavors going on. And this is a repeat from last year. I absolutely love the mixture of mushroom and beef. I want to make this at home. It's so good. It gives it like an extra depth of flavor, like extra richness, extra like earthiness. So good. And the blue cheese potato chip, they could put like 10 on there and I would eat it. I would eat them all. It's so good. Absolutely amazing. All right, for the 3rd year in a row, we have the corned beef hash. This comes on kettle cooked potato chips with cheese sauce and a plethora of other things.
Pickled onions, cheese curds, and your corned beef with some green onion. This is one of my favorite dishes from the last couple of years. 2 years ago, it was my favorite dish. Last year, I think it was top 5. It's kind of like corned beef nachos is really what they do this as. This is good. This is what I wish it tasted like last year. The cheese is like a nice ale cheese, like a beer cheese. And the corned beef's really good. It's not too salty. And the cheese curds add like a nice little different cheese taste, if that makes sense. So there's a couple different cheese tastes, and the corned beef are perfect. Kettle chips. Can't go wrong with kettle chips.
And then last but not least, we have the chocolate picante, which is a flourless chocolate cake with cayenne pepper. And this is all Bryson.
So it's dark chocolate, cayenne pepper, and mango is essentially the ingredients. So I'm trying to get some mango here too. This is good. Like, this is really good. Like, you get the cayenne pepper hit in the back of your mouth, but it complements the sweetness of the mousse. It's really good, and then the mango just kind of gives it a nice little tart. I actually really like this. This is really, really good. I would get this again, for sure. Well, just like last year, as of right now, Flavors of Fire is holding the title of my favorite booth. Corned beef, delicious. Chocolate picante, delicious. Crystal?
It was really good. The corned beef was 20 times better than it was last year. It was so good.
Definitely. And that steak, underrated. That steak was very good. I was not expecting to like it, and I loved it. So, Flavors of Fire, so far, you're the top booth, with probably the corned beef being my favorite item so far. Right here we have the loaded mac and cheese from Active Eats. Supposedly this is pretty amazing. I remember a few years ago they had this in the Handwich. So, Crystal, give it a try. Just so you guys know, Crystal is a connoisseur of mac and cheese.
It's really good. It's spicy. I think that there's green chilies in there. Really good. It's really smoky, so there must be bacon in there. Super tasty. The only thing that would make it better would be to put it back in that bread cone.
So where does the mac and cheese rank on what you've ate so far at Food and Wine?
It's really good. I would put it probably third or fourth.
Okay.
Third, fourth.
So it's good.
Yeah, definitely
like,
top
definitely
5.
Get it?
Yeah, definitely get it. It's so good. Like, the mac and cheese is on point. There were just other things that more my style. We each got the pumpkin chai chocolate shake, non-alcoholic version from the Chocolate Studio. You can also get this with a caramel vodka, but it's a little warm for that. So we just got the regular version. It's really good. It's pumpkin-y and chocolatey, and it's shake, so it's frozen, which is perfect on a hot day. So I love it. I think it's great. And like drinks like this, I really don't think are worth it to get it with the alcohol, because it's only a shot of alcohol and it's usually at least double the price. So go ahead and get the non-alcoholic version unless you need that shot, and you're just gonna be a-okay. We are headed out of Epcot.
We are out of Epcot. It is getting hot. It is time to go get in the pool.
For a little bit.
Relax for a little bit. So thanks for coming along. I know it was kind of a quick day here at Epcot, but we got a few rides in, we ate a few things. So now it's time to go relax before we go to Mickey's Not So Scary tonight.
So excited.
So excited. So make sure you check out that video when we put it out. But thank you for coming along. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button.
Hit that like button if you like what we're doing, and that bell notification so that you get notified every time we release a video on Mondays and Fridays. Thanks for stopping by.
And for the love of the mouse,
Never forget
that it all started
with a mouse.